What's up, guys? Ransom Tucker here, Chief Operating Officer with Blended Sense. You know what? One of the most common questions that we as a media tech company servicing small businesses, enterprise businesses all over the country, one of the most common questions that we get is, hey guys, I know I should be producing content. It's 2023. But what should I be creating, right? What do I need? Photo? Do I need video? Do I need audio? And once I decide which one of those I should be creating, what should the content actually be? Well, I'm here to help you. And I'm going to break it down by vertical. But regardless of vertical, what you should be creating content that resonates with your target audience, right? Something that lets you engage with the people that you're striving to engage with. You don't want to make a video just to make a video, right? Unless you want to, because making videos is fun, right? But if we're talking about allocating resources and dollars and time as a business, you want to see some ROI on that, which usually expresses itself in the form of engagement from your target audience. So let's break it down. Number one, let's start with, are you in real estate? We work with a ton of real estate professionals all across the country, and this typically breaks down into one of three different categories. You're either a individual agent, you're either a team lead, and you've got team members or a partner, or you are a broker owner, and you own a brokerage, and you've got agents that are agents underneath your license. But let's break it down by each one. So if you are an independent real estate agent, you should be creating content that, again, is aligned with what you're trying to accomplish as a business, which most of the time is going to involve helping clients buy or sell their homes, or investors to acquire homes. But it doesn't stop there. You're probably, if you're doing it right, you're probably hosting events for your clients, right? Marketing to your sphere, marketing to your network. That's where the majority of your business should come from. So you should be capturing those events. If you do them once a year, twice a year, holiday parties, things like that, those are great opportunities to not only give your clients and give yourself a good branding and marketing opportunity, but also grab testimonials from satisfied clients in an environment like that where everyone's already happy and they're celebrating you. Another aspect of being an individual agent is obviously listing videos, right? When you got to market the property, everyone expects properties to have videos now, so that's almost a must. Neighborhood spotlights, right? Because when people are looking for a home, a lot of times it doesn't start with a particular home, it starts with an area, a zip code, proximity to schools. So you want to be the expert in these areas and showcase not only the home in that area, but what's the environment like within a 5-10 mile radius of that, the parks, the schools, the restaurant, the nightlife, things like that. And so the more you can get that, the better. And those are also great when you put them on YouTube, because YouTube is the #2 search engine. You can start getting some traffic when people are searching for those zip codes, those areas, things like that. You can also do local business spotlights. As a realtor or as a professional real estate agent, you're expected to not only be an expert on the transaction, facilitating the sale or the purchase of a home, but you're expected to be a lifestyle expert. You're expected to know everything that's going on in your community. And that involves knowing the local businesses, right? Knowing what's coming, the developments. And so if you can spotlight a local business, not only does that give cool content that a lot of times your audience would like to see, because people that live in an area are usually intrigued by the restaurants, the upcoming businesses, the nightlife, the local hot spots, the family fun centers that are coming. So if you can show that you're tied in with these places and you know what's coming, it further solidifies you and edifies you as the expert. And you also give that local business some content, which I promise you, they're gonna be happy that you did, and they're probably gonna share it on their channels, get you in front of a new audience, right? Let's talk about if you're a team lead. So everything I just told you for an individual agent applies if you're a team lead, but you're also gonna wanna incorporate recruiting, right? You're gonna wanna showcase, if you're trying to grow the team, why would they join your team versus another team, or stay a solo agent, or maybe just join a brokerage, or maybe leave real estate altogether, right? You want to showcase your business to them as a desirable place where they should wanna end up, right? So everything I just said for a solo agent, do that, but then also wanna showcase content you can create as a team lead, because you're the star, right? For a broker owner, right? Everything I just said for a solo agent, everything I just said for a team lead, but now as a broker owner, you're also expected to provide tools for your agents, right? I mean, ultimately, the agent is the customer, right? The brokerage, a lot of times people get it twisted, right? They think the agent works for the brokerage. No, brokerage works for the agent, right? They can go anywhere. They're independent contractors. You're expected to provide tools for them to be successful in their local market, right? So it's on you to do that. So everything I just said for a solo agent and a team lead, broker owners, you should be providing this, but you should also be providing tools that help them from an operational capacity, right? So things like that would be in their distribution systems, in your CRM, events, maybe host group days where you can have content for your agents that might need new headshots. Maybe they need a new Meet the Agent video in their email signature, something they can send to a new lead they just spoke with, right? Give them the tools to be successful, broker owners, and we can help you do it. Reach out. All right, so now we've covered real estate, right? Now let's talk about what if you're a lawyer, right? And a lawyer, that's a broad term, right? But let's say it could be anything, right? You could be a family law attorney. You could be a personal injury attorney. You could be a bankruptcy attorney, right? You could be, name any other 8 to 10 types of attorneys. A lot of times you're gonna want, like any pro service business, you're gonna need website content, because lawyers, if you're watching this, you know what a saturated industry you're in. There's a ton of lawyers, a lot of people going through law school. It's tough out there, right? So if you're lucky enough to have an interested party land on your website thinking about reaching out to hire you for your counsel and for your expertise, you're going to want some content on that website that showcases you as not only someone that's approachable, someone they would want to call and maybe trust with probably a sensitive time in their life, but someone that seems knowledgeable, that it's going to be a lot of time and money they're probably going to have to spend with you. They want to seem knowledgeable. They don't want to, they want to hire the best. Again, similar to real estate. If you're an attorney and you're probably trying to recruit the best talent to grow your firm, right? If you're not, that's fine. But if you are, you're going to need content there, right? Because lawyers, again, saturated market, a lot of options. Why would they come join your firm, right? You want to showcase what you're about, what you're trying to impact in the community, what you're trying to impact on a local client level. And then, as we all know, lawyers are advertising a ton because, again, saturated market, right? So you're trying to drive people to you, right? So you're going to need a lot of ads, local ads, showcasing you as the expert. A lot of times in the legal field, those are funny, those are entertaining. They also need to be educational. You're driving people. So whether that's ads you're running on social, whether that's landing pages, whether that's content on your website, testimonials from previous clients that used you and their life was better off for it, right? These are the things you can capture in the legal field, just to name a few. Let's talk about home services, right? One of the longest running professions in human history, right? Builders, carpenters, right? Home services. People are always going to need a place to live. This isn't going away. So in the home services realm, content you're going to need, before and afters, right? Show me examples of your work. That's one of the most common things that your clients ask you for, right? What are some examples of your work? Client testimonials. Hey, show me the before and after. Now show me the client that hired you for that before and after, and show me their gorgeous face and how satisfied they are that they chose you to come and fix their home, right? How about that? You want to showcase any upcoming developments that you're working on. Neighborhood spotlights of where you typically do your business, right? Why do you choose to build homes in those areas? Why do you choose to work with homeowners in those areas? What do you like about the community, right? You're probably, generally speaking, you probably got a family, and the people you're working with probably have families, so tie in some of your content to that family vibe. We're working on homes after all, right? Maybe showcase some of the materials you like to work with, right? Obviously, if you're in the contracting field, you're in the home services field, why do you choose the materials, or why do you choose the vendor partners that you work with, and why should your clients be happy that you made those decisions? How does that value carry down to them when they choose to hire you, right? And then generally, obviously, if you're like any business, a story video, right? Why did you decide to get into the home services business? Whether you're a home builder, HVAC, plumbing, architect, flooring specialist, concrete specialist, foundation repair, you could go on and on. Why do you enjoy doing what you're doing, right? And where did that expertise come from? Right? And so people want to know that story, right? If anytime someone's going to hire a professional, welcome them into their home, probably spend a pretty penny to have you start fixing things that they're going to have their kids running around. They want to have some element of feeling like, they hired the right person. They hired a good person. They hired someone that cares about the job, right? So show them that you do. right? There's a bunch of other verticals out there. There's CPG, there's e-commerce, there's medical, and a lot of the stuff I mentioned for real estate, for home services, and for legal will apply to all those. But if you have any questions at all, or if you're curious about where to start with content, or maybe you need help with content, you need better content, you just need to get started, reach out to us. BlendedCents.com, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter, find us on the internet, right? Reach out to us. You can call us or text us too, right? Our number's right on the website. Reach out to us, email hello@BlendedCents. We are here to help. We are here to make high quality production accessible to every local business in the United States and eventually the world. And we're here to give high quality creatives, these talented people, the opportunity to make a living doing what they love, working with you beautiful people. So keep it up, SMBs. We are here to help. Blended Cents, out. Yeah, there you go.